Welcome, Jan. I'm just going to discuss the results of your static postural assessment. So, as was mentioned in the assessment, main purpose is to determine if there's any muscular imbalances throughout your body, just because there's the potential for injury to occur if there is. So we just want to see if there's anything there that we need to address and correct it if we can. So in your assessment, you did display symptoms of something called upper cross syndrome, which, don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. It's very common. It's just when people typically have rounded shoulders and a bit of a curve in their upper back and a forward tilted head, that's typically signs of upper cross syndrome. So I'll show you a picture as an example. So as you can see here, this man has quite a strong curve in his upper back there.
But mine's not that bad.
No, and his shoulders are forwards, his neck's coming forwards, putting his head at the front of his body. So that's a typical sign of upper cross syndrome. And now what causes that is the muscles in your back here, particularly in your upper back and neck, have become weak and lengthened, and they've stretched beyond their normal length, while the muscles at the front here near your chest have become shortened and overactive. So there's a bit of a muscular imbalance happening there, as is the purpose of the assessment. We've detected that, so now we want to correct it, just to make sure no injury occurs. Cool. That's good. What was I looking at? Oh, yes. So I have I've got a few corrective strategies here to address the upper cross syndrome. So what we want to do is we want to stretch the muscles in the chest area. That's the shortened overactive muscles. We want to stretch those, and then we want to strengthen the weakened, lengthened back muscles. So I've got 3 exercises here to strengthen the back, and I'll explain and demonstrate these further down the track, but for now I'll just tell you we've got banded pull parts, scapular push-ups and seated rows. Those are all back-focused exercises to strengthen your back. And to stretch the chest, we've got a wall pec stretch, got a wall lat stretch, which that's not your chest, that's your back, but that's also a shortened muscle from upper cross syndrome. And and we've got a levator scap stretch as well. So again, I'll demonstrate these further down the track, but just so you know, these are the corrective strategies that we're going to be putting into play.
Okay.
And
you should notice a difference over a period of time, I presume.
Yes, of course, it won't be immediate. But yes, once we put these into practice, we'll improve over time, yeah. Yep. And yeah, that's all we really need to discuss.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jan.